I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, let's go ahead and switch on over. Okay, as is tradition, because everybody should know at this point, downloadable content. What we got? What we got? Latest. I'm loving that there are so many new maps. And actually, this one has a train going through the settlers. I really enjoy that. That's really cool. Now me, I typically the type of person who finds a map and sticks with it for a while, but I still think that's genuinely really cool that there are so many new maps that people are working on. That looks insane. What is this? The Brestle inlaid gripper bucket? I'm not gonna lie, that looks really insane. That's kind of cool. I don't think I personally, actually, I know when I could use that, but I don't necessarily need it right now, but that's really cool. Enter closest vehicle. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if you're further away, you can just, okay, that's kind of cool. Silo fill type limit. Limits the number of different types of field types that can be stored in a silo at a time. Kind of neat. I mean, I don't have that many different field types, so I don't think that's necessarily going to hinder me. Okay, I think we are set and ready to go. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, go up here, go to our stream save. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna be as transparent as possible. I have not been on my offline save in so long. Like ever since I tried to make this more of a daily thing where I'm just streaming daily, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played my offline stream too much. And it's because we get so much done in the, like, first of all, even if I was playing my offline save, I would really only play it on the weekends. So there's that. I would really only be playing on the weekends. But even if I wasn't, let's say I was playing every single day, we get so much accomplished in the stream that going to the offline save, it just feels lesser than. It's like I feel like we're getting so much done as a group on here, and I'm learning so much from my viewers that for me, I'd rather just stay on the stream save. Because one thing I do like is that people are talking me into farming in different ways that I wouldn't normally do. For example, wheat. That just seems like a lot of work to me, but it does give us something to do. Forestry. If it wasn't for Blowy recommending it, I don't think I would have done that. But we are getting forestry up and going. We have trees planted and everything. Now we just need to get the equipment, which is what we need money for, so we can start making more money, so that way we can get the equipment, blah, that whole thing. But let's check on our crops growth. Okay, we don't have anything maxed out for, oh, we need to roll. Yeah, I was looking forward to this. Okay, let me go ahead and grab, not this tractor, where's Big Beef? Oh yeah, we also need to repair Big Beef. Let me check on sheep real quick. Everybody should be fed. Everybody is fed, so we're good on that front. We shouldn't have anything that we need to take. Fabric and clothes are good. Everything's good. How are we doing on profit? Clothes right now at its max value will be worth 195, and wheat 166. How are we on production with multigrain? Are we running out of stuff so far? We still got a decent amount of whole wheat flour. We're starting to run out of wheat, but we still got a decent amount of whole wheat flour left to turn into bread, which is really good. So that's good news for us. Let's go ahead. Ooh, geez. Every time I do a graphics drivers update, there's always like this stuttery bit to the game whenever we get back on, and it is kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest. And depending on how much it annoys me, I'll probably just restart it. But it seems to be fine so far. There is some droppage here and there. But for the most part, it's doing okay, so I can't complain too much. But let's go ahead and unfold this. Okay, so we are, now the thing is, I don't fully know how to roll this. So I am going to use driving line. Uh oh, whoa, whoa, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Okay, we are gonna use AI. Hopefully this is rolling. I think it is, because this is our grass one. And I'm not even sure if this is really working, but I hope it is, because Bluey recommended this to us, and for the most part, he does not steer us in the wrong direction. Let's see, is it? Oh, it's not working. Interesting. I don't think this roller, oh no, it, huh. So it's giving the fertilizing state, so it is working. Yet for some reason it says it's not getting rid of that rolling requirement, which is interesting. But it is giving us a fertilizing state, which is perfect for grass. What's up, Bluey? How are you? Is it supposed to be doing this? Like, it's doing the fertilizing thing that you said, but it's not removing the rolling state, or is it just one of those things I just have to do the whole thing? You just plant that? No. This is grass. This is grass. Grass is we cut it last month, and now we're going back and rolling. Or should I not be doing this? We need a field roller first, then grass roller. You need two different rollers. Ugh, that's so annoying. Why? Also, how does this work? So what is the grass roller doing then? If the grass roller is giving us a fertilizing state, what would be the, why do we need two rollers specifically? It's because it wasn't rolled and planted. Oh, well, I'm not gonna worry about that then. Or I guess I'll do all of the grass and then contemplate doing the other one, because the field roller, I don't like it. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. And after watching, I think it was Farmer Cop's video, he explained that, I think I already did this section. Wait, this, nope, that. He explained that it's only, like, it only affects your yield by 2.5% by not rolling. And I'm like, oh, well, if that's the case, then is actually full rolling the field even worth it? Let's see, if you plant it with grass, then use the field roller first, then it'll be normal. For how long? But yeah, 2.5% yield debuff is not, it's not worth it, in my opinion. Let's see, it'll be normal until you replant it. That's fair though. That's fair. Let's see, it would be cool if we could do a map overlay. Has no one made that mod yet? That would be kind of cool. If someone's made a map overlay. Okay, let's go ahead and get that back section, because I think that would be the nicest. Mowed a bunch of grass today and harvested canola. What is canola for? Like in real life, what? I know you can do canola oil. I know that because that's cooking oil. Like you can use that to cook. What else is canola used for? Is that it? Just cooking oil? Let's see, sitting on 3.2 million now. All right, Richie McRich, sir. Get it up. Get it here. Did we get it? Oh my gosh, we still haven't gotten it. What the heck? Oh no, we did. We just got it. Oh, beep. Okay, we did get it. Hold up. Head to the next field. Okay, so this actually works out very well as far as rolling. Just we need to be very careful with how we're doing it. Let's see. Just saying my methods work. There's always a methods to your madness, sir. See, we're going big time now. We got a train mod. Whoa. Train mod. We're adding a train line? How does that work? What do you mean you got a train? How does that work? You just put a train in the middle of a map that didn't have a train? How does that work? Which, I'm not gonna lie, dealing with the train in this map, if ever you need to sell something, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's not terrible, it's just weird. Okay, let's go this way. Arr, she blows. Okay, I can already tell we missed that little snippet back there, so I'm gonna bag up. Okay, and now go forward. Okay, you said it's a mod. You can place all kinds of tracks. Make them go where you like them. Then yes, you put a train on it. That actually sounds really stinking cool. So I'm assuming the train is like the normal farming simulator train where you can use it to transport goods and things of that nature. Ooh, could you also like? It'd be cool if you could do a passenger train as well. Okay, that's probably too much, but that would be kind of a neat little thing, huh? Actually, you could turn that into like a whole little business. Now I'm just adding unnecessary stuff. Okay, that should be that entire field. Let's see, did we get it all in one go? Did we? Yeah, look at us, doing good. Next field. I do like the grass roller for the fact that we don't have to fertilize now. Like, shout out to you for that. Biggest money saver, because fertilizer does cost us a bit amount of money, so that's really dope. But now we don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Now I just need to get used to using this. I would seriously though like a map mod that allows us to see the stuff on the map. I think that would be kind of nice. I'm willing to bet someone's making it or on it, and I just haven't looked. See, yeah, it adds up quick. That and fuel. I don't mind for paying for either, I'm gonna be honest. Grab that outside. I don't mind, because it makes the game, like, I want the game to be challenging. I don't want it to be too easy. That's the only reason I still have the stone mod, like actually stones turned on. If the game said that stones were optional and it had nothing to do with the difficulty, I would never turn stones on. But because it is a part of the game and it does affect the difficulty, I leave it turned on. But stones, I don't like them. I just don't. Cool, done with this field. Hold up. Let's go down to small one. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, that's a quick. You see the new map today? Yes, the what was it? Settlers one? It's a map but redone. Looks awesome. Wait, it's this map but redone? That has to be nice. Hopefully they have some place where I can drop off stones. And actually, I was talking about that earlier. I just genuinely enjoy the amount of new maps that are coming to the game. Like, there's so many creative people making new maps. For me, it doesn't matter a whole lot for me, only because as you can see, I'm the person who will get on a map and then play it to death. But I really do like that people are creating a lot of maps. So maybe one day when we do get bored with this map, we go to like a forestry only or a forestry majority map thing, that nature. Let's see, completely different fields. Like rice fields look amazing. They're tiered like stairs. 700 hours on river bends. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so easy to just put in a crap ton of hours into this game, let alone on one map. And see, actually, if you look at this map, it looks like it was supposed to be tiered, because originally the part where we have our sheep right there, that was a rice field, and the part up there across from our tailor shop was a rice field, and then this was also a rice field. So field 30 and 31 were, you know, rice fields. I just didn't like dealing with rice. Not that rice is bad, it's just the machines were too slow for me, and I was like, if I'm gonna upscale, I need bigger machines. And as of like what we had at the moment, we just didn't have bigger machines, and so I was like, this is taking forever. I don't like it. Let's see. I'm ready for a new one, a new map. I think I have a ways to go before I'm ready for a new map. I think typically, or at least how it was in FS22, which I didn't even get tired of the map we were on in FS22, I probably will not go to a new map until I feel, what's the word? I won't say satisfied, but like complete, like on this map. Like, so right now we're trying to get forestry. We're trying to get some money so we can get some big equipment so we can do forestry. We also got wheat going, which is going to be a massive moneymaker for us. And so I still haven't done everything I want to do on this map, which is why I haven't even considered going to a new map, which is also the reason why I don't play my offline stream too much anymore, because I just feel like I'm getting so much done on this. What? Whoa. Did we not? Interesting. It didn't count field 31 for some. Oh, there it goes. It just, whoa, and we also missed a section. Let me go back. I want to, if I had to do another map, because I haven't looked at all of them yet, I would like, there was one map in FS22 that made it to where you could farm coffee beans. I think it was coffee beans and cacao or something. Like it was like coffee and chocolate beans, that type of stuff. And I thought that was a really cool thing since it wasn't a in-game crop, and so I kind of want to do that. But I know that I don't think that's a thing in FS25 yet, but I don't know. I'm just not bored of this map yet. And in fairness, we haven't even toured this map. I still haven't found the collectibles for this map. So there's that. But like, if I'm, let me get that chance to fold out. If I'm just looking at the map, like we've pretty much done, actually I still haven't been on this back road. So behind field 33, these two roads, I've been on them like once, but I've never traveled them to get to the shop, which I might do here in a little bit, which is kind of cool. Also, this part that goes up and off the map, haven't been to field 44, 45, or 43. Well, no, that's not true. I have been to those. I haven't been up here near the temple yet. Don't even know what that looks like. Haven't been on field 66, which for some reason is a field, I think, for forestry. Can I just visit that real quick? Oh, yeah. There's a lot of trees to cut down. And I guess you could put whatever you want right there if you really wanted to. But I'm really looking forward into getting to forestry. But we're still gonna have a lot more trees to chop down and a lot more money to make, which is gonna take us some time. The good thing is we do have that wood chipper mod, which I'm not gonna lie, it works out very well for us. The fact now that we have to dump it on the ground and pick it up with our mod. Ooh, that reminds me, I was working on the mod for our where is it, for our forage wagon, and I was telling you that I was going to work on the mod to see if I could get it to work, and I couldn't, because of, or at least from what I could easily see after staring at it for about an hour and a half. So we modded this to where it has the shovel, so it can just pick up everything, or it can hold everything, but it also can pick up everything. The weird part with what I was looking at when I was looking through the code, whatever you say that you can whatever you say that you can fill a forage wagon with is also what it will pick up, if that makes any sense. And so I couldn't find a way to make it have two separate units. I couldn't find a way to make it to where it said, oh, we can pick up this stuff, but we can harvest not harvest, hold this stuff, because essentially this is just a big trailer. And what I would like it to do is to pick up, the regular forage wagon stuff, but for it to be able to hold other stuff as if it was a normal trailer. And that's the thing I could not figure out how to do. I couldn't figure out how to make it have separate things. Make it pick up one thing, and I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I think it'll just take a little bit more time with me trying to look at the code. But from what I could tell, the pickup with whatever the trailer can hold are linked together. And I would have to figure out a way to sort of separate those, or maybe not separate those, but get them to, I don't know, register as two different things. I don't know. Ooh, okay. I'm still thinking about the code. I think what I could do, if I go up to the pickup section, I think I can make it to where it will pick up a type, but have the fill requirements. Okay. I think I could do that. And that's an idea. And that would actually make I think it just missed a spot. Yeah, it did. If I do that, missed the spot again. I think that's okay. So now I have another idea for when I'm looking at my code for later to work with. I'm gonna see if I can give the pickup part a separate thing. Have the pickup part still work with regular forage wagon stuff, but then have the trailer have it set to the shovel thing for the fill category. That should work as far as allowing me to hold whatever I need it to hold. Because that's, and I know that sounds dumb, but if I can get that to work, I feel like that would be a mod worthy of uploading to the storage. And I'll just call it the realistic forage wagon. And essentially the idea is that forage wagon is an oversized trailer, so it's a trailer with pickup capabilities. Well, the pickup, it should be able to pick up this, that, and a third, but still be able to hold the other stuff. And then that's what I gotta work on coding, which if I can figure out, shouldn't take me long. Because the more I look at the XML files for this game, the easier I realize it actually is. Now, if I had to create these things from scratch, no, it would be extremely difficult. But being able to compare bits and pieces of each XML file with other bits and pieces makes it so much easier to actually decipher and figure out what needs to be moved around to make a certain thing work the way I need it to or want it to. But I don't think there are any, and I might be mistaken, but I don't think that there are any vehicles in this game that pick up, like, let's say picks up 2 things but can hold 5 different things. You know, I don't think that is a thing in the game. And in fairness, I wouldn't blame somebody for not coding that in, because that is sort of a weird requirement. Like, if I was coding a game and thinking about it, that's like one of the last things I would think of. And so I'm not upset or anything, but I would like to build that. I would like to see if I can get that working. And I think this is also a weird, it's definitely going to be a niche mod. I feel like the mod would serve for people who are trying to do, for example, all the people who are trying to do like from 0 to a millionaire, those type people who are trying to do the those type of challenges, or I guess similar to what we're trying to do. it behooves us to be able to have things that are multi-purpose. They're multifunctional. We can use it for multiple things. The thing is, a forage wagon is essentially an oversized trailer, but as of right now, I don't think we have anything to do that. And so if someone was trying to do that, they couldn't. They just couldn't. It's not an option as it currently stands, but I might be able to make that. Now, what I would name the mod, I don't know. I guess I could just call it oh, not enough money. I guess I could I don't know what I could call it. 0 to I'm actually just gonna leave this here because we should be able to fast forward. I think everything's good and taken care of. So the rolling requirement is, yes, gone on that field, but we're just not going to worry about it. But that one, why is everything highlighted? That's interesting. Oh no, that's just how that looks. Okay, but should be good. Growth is good. We'll be ready to harvest next month. So we'll go ahead and, ow, that was my elbow. We'll go ahead and sleep through this. Let's see, 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on some real shit. What was that, Drake? 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. I think that was Drake. Maybe. But unfortunately, yeah, especially in light of the weird stuff lately. Okay, is it okay? I'm not tripping. It didn't charge me for repairing. I'm not upset about it. I'm just saying, or maybe it's one of those things to where it like just tacks on like a bill and then it charges me at the end of the month or something. Because it's like the third or fourth time where I've noticed that. Because we had 24K, I spent 9 expecting to drop, and we didn't. Hold up, is it one of those things that's just tacking on at the end of the month? Is that how it's being handled? Let's see, vehicle running cost. What's a vehicle running cost? I don't think I've ever seen that. Vehicle leasing, property, fuel cost, which we haven't paid for fuel in a while. Sapling cost, water cost. I mean, that makes sense for the sheep and whatnot. Let's see, just ordered another bit for my Lego train. Google Bricklink's designer program. Hold up, where's my phone? I gotta see this. Let's see, biogas plant income. I like how that's a separate thing from the biogas plant. Wage payment, miscellaneous, loan interest. Interesting. So it doesn't show, I guess the vehicle, no, it says property maintenance. There's no vehicle maintenance. Huh. Oh no, sold, no new, sold. Interesting. I don't know why that is the way it is. I don't know. But oh, I just realized, did I just leave on the lights to this building? Or is it just because it's dark? I kind of do like that if it's just because it's dark. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I like that. Okay. It should be time to harvest the grass, right? Yes, it is. All right. Mr. McDonald. Let's see. Well, thank you for posting that because I was getting sidetracked. Hold up. Let me go here. Okay. Go here. Let me switch to Big Beefus. Go here. Go to my stream. Go to the chat. Go here. Go to Google. Ooh. Wait, so this hooks up to your thing by default? The Bricklinks, so you're saying that train shit, back it up. Oh crap, we need to deliver stuff first. Or actually, no we don't. We can get Big Guy to go ahead and get started and then, look at that backing up skill, look at that. That is what we call skill. But this just the trend shed, it connects to what you have with like without any modifications. I'm not sure why. I thought it, I don't know. To me, it looked like it would be a separate, completely thing. It's not by default. Okay, so I'm not crazy. So it's not meant for it. Not by default, but the Lego rails will fit in there no problem. Don't you just love Lego? It's almost like, and I know there are people who legit modify Legos, which is even cooler, and that takes it to like a whole nother level. Like you're already building these Lego things, but then you're going back and modifying your... Humanity is such an interesting thing. Now, is that... how would you say that? Like, I don't know how to explain that. Modify, let's see. Easy to modify. I'll be modifying my Legos. See, like, sir, you're a different breed. You're a different breed. Because I think modifying Legos is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen people do on YouTube. And I'm just like, first of all, this is before I even started building Legos. But I'm just like, that is the coolest thing. First of all, you're buying the Legos, but then to have the creativity to go back and modify it to suit your needs or to customize it in whatever way you see fit. I just think, like, I thought it was really, really cool. But let's see, like, oh, turn. Okay, let's see if my new contraption works oh yeah, dude, look at that. No more jujitsu in my tractor. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna kind of miss that jujitsu in my tractor, but either way, works nicely. Let's see. I like to make the real rails fit right. You need a blunt edge. I'll chop off the end with my chop saw. Clever. Good. What was that from? Jurassic Park? Man, what happened? Man, Jurassic Park was so good, and then they made the weird stuff. Like, I feel like the newer versions of Jurassic era stuff, I feel like it's just weird. I think when we went to, what was it, Universal? I don't know why the whole Jurassic area felt weird. Now, there was this really cool roller coaster, which I recommend everybody give it a try, but outside of that, weird. Let's see. I'm also thinking about using a woodworking technique, but small sections. Wait, whoa, where did I miss? But small sections of the curves. Inner curve? I think I read that wrong. I'm almost thinking about using, don't crash. Thinking about using a woodworking technique, okay? But small sections of the curves, inner curve. Then heat it to tighten the radius of the turn, curve track. Oh, to curve the track in. I see what you're saying. So I think I'm okay. I don't know the name of this, but I think I know the technique you're talking about. Some of it, at least, maybe not to the fullest. But does it require you to chop off pieces of the inner part, like you said, heat it, and that should shrink it or force it to contract to make it sort of tighten up and curve inward? Is that pronounced Keef joint? Yes. See, I know stuff. Maybe not perfectly, but I know stuff. And that's one thing. I may not be the smartest person in the world, but I know a little about a lot of stuff, and that I think is the coolest. I've always like really enjoyed that about myself. I know a little about a lot of stuff, and I really, really like that. Let's see, you can use it for curving wood beams. And okay, and you want to know because we talked about this before. You want to know the reason I sort of remember that? Lacrosse, watching I can't remember which team it was, but there was a Native American guy creating old-fashioned lacrosse sticks from wood, and I remember watching. Why are you here, AI? Watching him do that technique, or at least something similar to it. Let's see. Well, maybe not the. Well, I guess it is technically chopping the inner, but he's not joining it to anything. So I guess it's not quite the same thing, but I guess the concept is the same, somewhat. Let's see. Alternatively, you can steam wood bends to bend them. Yep. And let's see. I remember. I think the steaming is what I'm referring to with the lacrosse stick. I think so. I don't think he set it on fire. But oh geez, we're at 23,000. Look at that, 23.5 thousand liters. Can't you now? Do they? You're gonna have to correct me on this. For wooden barrels, for like alcohol, for kegs, things of that nature. Do they burn those or do they steam those? Because I remember watching a video on like how it worked. I think they would have these circular hoops, put the wooden planks in it. I think they would see. There's a bow making technique where you steam, then put the wood under tension, then shave the wood to match its tension. Both. So okay, cool. See, love it when a plan comes together. I know a little about a lot. My brother, actually, if you think I know a little about a lot, my brother, who's 2 years younger than me, he like, I'm not sure how he's like, if he's still keeping up with that type of stuff, but when we were younger, this kid knew a little about every god dang thing on the planet. The kid even had like, we would go to not the library, the Scholastic Book Fair, I think that's what it's called, and we would get books. I would always get stuff that I thought was interesting. He would get Guinness books or stuff that just showed the most random things, and so he always had random facts or knowledge about every little thing, which I just always thought was really, really interesting and really cool. Oh, bugging out a little bit. Again, every time you update the shaders, this is what happens. So next time we should have about 8 pallets of stuff, I think, which is good. We're making bank. Also, we need to get the Man TGS sometime this year, I swear. Let's see. Let's see, it also adds flavor. I remember that for the whiskey, I think. Or I think rum also does the same thing. I think rum is in kegs. I think. Question. Let's see. That's a great skill for conversating. Yeah, I'm that guy. I've got a bunch of Guinness books and almanacs. That's what it's called. I think I said encyclopedias by accident. But yes, he also had almanac. Actually, I think I still have some of his books around here somewhere. But I just always thought that was really cool. And when I was growing up, I thought it was lame, so I didn't care too much about it. But looking back on it, it is actually really cool. Because he always just had random knowledge about everything. Like, we would be having a conversation about something so, like, out of nowhere. And then he would be like, well, did you know blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, what the crap? Where are you getting this from? But I also think now with, like, YouTube and the internet, it's a little bit easier to do that. So I wonder how almanacs and things of that nature are doing nowadays. But this next generation is going to be, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. Dark rum is from burnt barrels. Are they trying to burn the barrels? I don't understand alcohol too well. When you say burnt barrels, are they trying to burn it, or is it just like accidentally, oh, we burnt it, we weren't? Or is it like charring? Is it like charring, like on steak or something? Like you're intentionally trying to make the outside part of it darker and burning it to make it crispy, but I guess you're not doing that for a barrel of wood, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I had local whiskey kegged in locally grown apple tree wood barrels. Yes, it's part of the manufacturing process. That's dope. Honestly, I'm not a huge alcohol person, but if I were to get back into it, I want to try a mead, because I've never had the opportunity to try a mead, but I would like to do that. I want to go back to Guinness, because Guinness is just good. I mean, the Jack Daniels and stuff, and what do you call it? Angry Orchard, and Twisted Tea. Like, that's all like good and all. Like, you can't really go wrong with it. But still, I would like to try some of the more culture enriching alcohols, I guess. I'm not sure if culture is the way it works. Let's see. They burn it on the inside to seal the wood and make it watertight. I'm gonna crash. Let's see. My dad hauled 200 proof whiskey from my town to Jack Daniels plant in Kentucky 3 times a week. God dang. Oh, you're also gonna have to catch me up on the proof. I've heard of proofing, and I know it has something to do with alcohol, but I don't actually know what the heck that means. I want to say it's the amount of alcohol per liter, question mark. I don't know what proof. I'm not sure if it's called proofing, but I'm not sure what that means. 200 proof is just shy of 100%. What the hell? So you're just drinking what is it? Fire starter fluid? That's essentially what you're doing. Honestly, that's how I feel when I don't drink it anymore, but vodka, I swear, drinking that stuff is the surefire way to just burn your insides. But if you're if you're trying to get there, it gets you there. That's one thing I will say. Let's see, you'll need to be cut into quarters and watered down to be whiskey. Wait, 200 proof just shy of 100% alcohol. You need to be, oh, I see what you're saying, because alcohol is not 100%. I see, okay. That makes sense. And whiskey always tastes good. Actually, correct me, is Crown Apple a whiskey or no? I don't know. I know Jack Daniels is, because that's, as far as whiskeys, that's what I'm always going to drink. But is Crown Apple whiskey? I'm not sure if it is or isn't. I just know it tastes good. Is Hennessy a whiskey? I don't think Hennessy is a whiskey. But if it is, Hennessy tastes good. And if all of these are whiskeys, okay, it just makes sense that apparently I like whiskeys. If they are. I'm not sure if they are or are not. That's why I have my alcohol expert here. And actually, I'm just sort of realizing, between the both of us, we should know freaking everything on planet Earth. Because the amount of, like, random knowledge that we have is insane. Let's see, go forward, drop this right here. Okay, let's see. Big Beefus. I would like him to start windrowing stuff, but actually, yeah, let's windrow. Let's merge. This will give me some chance to use course play, and hopefully it will work out. I don't think it will, but or I can just leave it. I'll just let AI do it. It shouldn't turn out too bad anyway. On the bigger field, however, we might actually, the bigger field we can leave alone because it's pretty straight to begin with. But let's just see. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Turn on course play. We're gonna, oh, I need to drive on the field. I'm not on the field, am I? Yeah, I'm not actually on the field. Okay, hold up. Let me drive on the field. On the field, go here. Okay, we're good. All right, okay. What we're gonna do, go to field settings, number of headlands, leave that on this time. Sharpen, leave that on. Field center, up, down. Wait, what does up, down mean? Racetrack? I don't know what this means. Oh, crap. Select how the center of the field should be driven. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Up, downs, and everything. Crown is a whiskey. Henny is a cognac. I don't know what a cognac is. Brandy from Cognac, France. Huh. Well, then I like... Brandy. Okay. So cognac is a brandy, but not all brandies are cognacs. Makes sense. Well, I do like Crown, and I do like whiskey. And I do like Hennessy. But beer is just disgusting. I don't care what anybody says. It is what it is. I don't like it. Also, if you're trying to get drunk, no offense, wouldn't it just make sense to just get like if your whole goal is just to get drunk quickly, just pay for like 2 or 3 shots of vodka. Well, actually, that's a bit extreme. Just pay for a shot or 2 of vodka and call it a day. Like, it just does not make sense in my head to put yourself through the torture of tasting beer. Like, it's not. Acquire taste my butt. We're running out of bales here. Running out of bales. I might actually pick up a few more bales. We'll pick up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just pick up 6. Let's see. Just like champagne, it's just sparkling wine from Champagne, France. I like beer. Beer's $2 a can. Cheaper than drinking pop. Pick up sticks. It may be cheaper, but I just don't want to do it. First of all, I think the main thing is I don't drink enough for it to really freaking matter. So I think that is the main reason. Like, I'm sort of indifferent in a way. Is that it's like, if I'm gonna taste something, I want it to be good. And I think if anything, I drink socially. I don't really drink that often. Like, I think maybe once a year I will just have like a hankering for alcohol, and I'll go to the store, just buy some alcohol and just sit in my room, play some video games and drink. But for the most part, I don't. It's not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. Just is what it is. Let's see. But I buy it because I like it. I mean, I'd rather people buy it and drink it in moderation than to buy too much, drink too much, and then we got a problem. Speaking of which, I saw a YouTube video of a girl. This is the funniest arrest I've ever seen a cop make. The girl, like, okay, so let me try to describe it to you. You might be able to find it on YouTube. Actually, you're Canadian, so if you've ever heard of the YouTubers Abba and Preach, they just recently did a video on this, and I just thought it was hilarious. A cop is doing a traffic stop, just finished the traffic stop, and she goes to get in her car. Well, some random pedestrian, a random girl, has taken it upon herself to open the back door of the cop car or the squad car and just get in. Like, get in, close the door, and just sit there. And so the cop gets in the car, doesn't check the back seat, because why would you? You're a cop. You know who you put in the car. And the girl says, "Excuse me, can you take me to the next bar," or something to that effect? And she says, the cop's like, "Whoa, whoa!" Like, she's startled, she freaks out, and the woman's like, "Oh no, trust me, I'm of age." And I'm sitting there thinking, I was like, woman, first of all, who cares if you're of age? Second of all, why the heck did you think it was an idea to just put yourself in a cop car? Like, that's just weird. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I don't drink to get hammered. Booze will make you do dumb stuff. 100%. I don't think I've ever gotten hammered. At least not that I can remember. Nah. But nah. I think the most hammered I've ever gotten was when I was playing Uno. We were playing Uno with our friends. Every time you got hit with a draw 4, you had to take a shot. And I'm not sure what the heck was going on, but I felt like there were more draw 4s in that deck than there should be, because I was taking the brunt of this stupid card game. Speaking of Uno, let's wait. People of drinking age don't say I'm of age. 100%. Now, it turns out she was, but turns out I think she was also intoxicated just a little bit, which is probably why she thought it was a good idea to get in the back of a cop car. For what? No one willingly gets in the back of a cop car. Now, the interesting part is, in America, if you need, and it's maybe an emergency or the cop just has free time, if you ask them, they will drive you to a different location. If they want to, they can do that. They are legally allowed to do that. But to just randomly just put yourself in the back of a cop car, I just thought was the most weird thing. That, like, I felt like it was akin to breaking and entering, except, well, I'm not sure if you can do that for a car, but you just randomly hopped in someone's vehicle, just unannounced. And then it's a cop of all people. I just thought that was, I thought that was weird. Yeah, so like 20 years ago, I went to this girl. Oh, geez. I went to this girl's house for the night. We played a drinking game to South Park. How the shot a fireball every swear you would hear. Bro, you would be wasted the first like 10 minutes of the show. Oh Lord, it was rough. Yeah, whoever did that they sabotaged. They knew what they were doing, because there's no way you thought that was a good idea. Actually, you know the worst part? I think we did something similar in college as well. I can't remember what we were watching. I think it had something to do with Rick and Morty. But all I remember is that each one of us were like 8 shots in within like the first 10 minutes of the show. And I'm like, this was not a great idea, and I will not be doing it again. See, because after the drinking, we did the hot tub, and that progressed. You gotta love the hot tub. Let's see, how are we on money before I start picking? Oh wait, we did not move. What's his face? McDonnie. Is he still windrowing that first field, by the way? It does not take that. Okay, never mind. We do have course play on. That is one thing I have to remember. I have to cut him some slack. He has course play on, and hopefully this isn't. Let me go over here and pick up one of these trailers. I'm gonna pick up this outside one because I'm gonna move it closer to the cedar when I get a chance. Ever since we deleted that building, which I'm not gonna lie was so stinking nice. Turn this way. Go here. I'm not gonna lie, a joystick for angling the camera. Actually, he's doing a fantastic job. I mean, I wouldn't keep picking the thing up and putting it down, which I think you told me there's a setting that we could change so that we don't have to do that. I'll just do it when I get a chance. Okay, and he is taking a while, so I'm sorry. You fired. You did a great job. You did a great job. You did a great job. It's just, I don't, we don't need all of that. So we are going to cancel, wait, we're gonna, nope, we're gonna clear current, especially since it does not work out super well for us. Let's see. We both threw up in the tub trying to make whoopee. Okay, the weird part, I think, I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like alcohol and anything water related just does not work well. Because me and my family were thinking about going on a cruise, what is it, next year or something like that? Can't remember. But the idea of alcohol being served on boats, I understand why, but the idea of it, I just feel like people would be getting nauseous left and right. And so I'm like, what? Why would that be a good idea? But then I started thinking about, to like casino logic, people are more willing to buy a bunch of weird stuff if they're intoxicated. So, we'll be smart on a cruise. I went on one, all included. That was I think that's what we're gonna do. All inclusive, just better. The nausea isn't from the ship. You won't notice it moving so much. Okay, that's good. I've never been on a cruise, so I thank you for telling me that. I wouldn't know. I genuinely would not know. I mean, I've been on a boat. I've been on like a ferry, but I've never been on an actual full-blown cruise ship. Let me back this up. Okay, turn it just a little bit sharper. It's finally getting hot down here in the south, so I need to find some air conditioning and turn that sucker on. Okay, let me see. Oh, turn. Let's see. But you will drink too much if you're not careful. The new cruise ships even have dampers to counteract and rocking. I'm interested to see how the dampers work, because I didn't know you could put dampers on a boat. Like, I know you can put dampers on a car. Like, I've seen it. It makes sense. Especially, cool thing, when I was leaving my girlfriend's place, this dude had a lifted truck, and I've seen lifted trucks before, but I've never been close enough to a lifted truck to actually see like the underside mechanism and like how the leaf springs and things work. I'm not gonna lie, that is like, they're pretty ingenious how the dampening systems of those things work, and I'm like, this is really, really stinking cool. Now the fact that he lifted his truck and everything under it was green, I think that's a bit excessive, but if you got money to waste, you got money to waste. Can't blame you. I mean, I can, but it is what it is. Let's see, let me go ahead and just drop that. I think we're just gonna leave 2 separate rows. I think that's just gonna be the best bet for us since he messed this up a little bit. Ooh. Let's see. Only time you may feel it is laying down in bed, which I feel like is really cool. I'm actually interested to go to sleep on a boat, because me being rocked to sleep sounds kind of nice. Let's see. Let's just go here and then turn around. Let's see. Leaf springs are the oldest spring technology ever. I love sleeping on a cruise, and I'm looking forward to it. They are. They okay, I'm not gonna lie, leaf springs look old. Actually, I have 2 mechanic simulator video games. Well, I guess they're not video games, but simulators. I have car mechanic simulator. Well, I guess technically 3, but I have the most recent car mechanic simulator game, and then I have, I think, the 2017 or whatever, the older version of the car mechanic simulator game. Simulator. I keep saying simulator and game, but I have the newest version and the oldest version, and then also have Wrench, which is like a VR version, which you can play like on a desktop, but they have a VR version. I wish Wrenched was more well done, because so far you're just working on the same car in Wrench over and over and over again, and I'm like, this is cool. I like working on it. It definitely seems way more intricate than car mechanic simulator, but the problem is every vehicle is the exact same, and I don't like that. It gets kind of old. Like, if I work on one engine, I would like to work on it differently for another one, which is one thing I do like about car mechanic simulator. But you know, I'm kind of over working on cars, which is the reason why I haven't played car mechanic simulator in a while. Actually, I say a while, a long time. Let's see. I love sleeping on a cruise, and because life is what it is on a cruise, sometimes I'd wake up at 2 a.m. and order a couple grilled cheese Sammys in my room, then walk out to the outdoor hot tub and eat them. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds awesome. That sounds stinking awesome. The fact that you didn't have to make a grilled cheese sandwich, you can have it at 2 a.m. and then you can go chill in the hot tub at the same time. That sounds like a rich man's paradise, or at least what I imagine a rich man's paradise would be. I'm just a very simple guy. Let's see. You should try my summer car. I've seen that game. Oh my gosh, that game is so stinking weird. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll take that one. Head on to the next one. Let's see. It's hilarious and fun. It's all free, and tipping is included. Ooh, how do we get to the next vehicle? This one. But I'm not gonna lie. PC is better. As far as gaming and finding new games, PC is definitely better. Now, as far as finding people to play online games with, I would say console is better for that aspect, because everybody's roughly the same age and there's a lot less of a variety of games, so typically everybody's playing the same games, and it is what it is. Let's see, what did I miss? And tipping is included on the boat, on the cruise, which is it's just a hotel on water with a theme park and a bunch of shopping malls and entertainment. You know, it's not a hotel on water. When you buy your ticket, sometime next year. I don't even know. It's just been talks about doing it, because some of my family is cheap, and so they want to go on a cheaper cruise. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm even gonna like a cruise, first of all. Second of all, if I'm gonna go on a cruise for my first time, especially since they're not that expensive, might as well go for one that's like half decent, you know. Also, one of my colleagues is actually on a cruise right now. She told us she was going on a cruise during our meeting last Wednesday, question mark. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was telling her, like, yeah, I remember hearing that cruise. I mean, we're not going on a cruise this summer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but it's really cool. Yeah. So she's on a cruise right now, and she doesn't get back until Sunday, if I remember her saying that correctly. Let's see. I wish I had someone to play VTOL VR with. I think I've hold up, I'm gonna have to check my Steam library. I think I have that downloaded. I just don't have my VR hooked up because I don't have any stinking space to do it. And when I get my own place, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm making sure, first of all, making sure my master bedroom is pretty sizable. But then the next biggest room is just gonna have to be my game room / office room, and it's gonna have to be huge. Now, the question is whether or not I'm going to make sure it's big enough for my fiance to have a room, or how we're going to do that, or maybe we can just have a downstairs thing that we just turn into a giant office / game room type thing. Actually, that would be probably easier because we would have a lot more space. But finding houses with downstairs nowadays, I don't think is easy to do. I might be mistaken. I just haven't checked the housing market in a while, so hold up, let me get this row. Okay. Such a fun flying game. No, I mean, your tip is included with your ticket. Oh, so you don't have to tip anybody? So you're not obligated to give anyone money. Oh, now see, that's a pleasure. That's glorious. Because the number one thing I have is being like obligated to tip. Like, I tip at least 20%, at least, bare minimum. The problem is when places that do absolutely nothing for a tip want a tip, it frickin' bothers me. For example, if I go into, I haven't been to McDonald's in forever. Oh, Wendy's. Okay. If I go into Wendy's and use the kiosk to order my food, why the heck would I give you a tip? Like, why the heck is there a tip screen there? Like, there's nobody, like, I'm doing the work as far as ordering my food and everything. Like, what is the tip for the convenience? In which case, why would we ever tip humans then? But I don't know. I just thought it was weird and it was kind of annoying. But I feel like that's the newest thing now, is that everyone is asking for tips for everything now. Let's see, can we pick all this up in one go? Oh. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad, that's most of it. Oh, hello, sir. Did they update the travel cars? The PC cars? I feel like they're nice. Oh, come on, dodge the tree. There we go. Let's see, I was, excuse me. Wait. I've only been on one cruise. It was insane. I was white boy crip walking in one of the clubs. VTOL VR is a seated game. Oh, Jesus. If you got it, we should play it. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I do. Also, I'm pretty sure it's free, even if I don't have it. Now, the thing is, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and go through my storage stuff and dig out my VR headset, which has been so long. Also, if we do play, it's definitely going to be off stream because I'm going to need my fan running, because right now I am cooking in my room right now. It is hot, and it's not even that hot outside. It's 70, what, 74? 70, oh, 69. Oh, well, 69. But yeah, house is hot right now. Don't know who has the heat on. They've had it on all day. It's annoying, and I'm going to adjust it here in a bit. I did not even let the stupid thing down to pick up stuff. It's not free but cheap. Okay, then I'm thinking of the wrong game then. What do I have? I wish if I was using the app, I could sort through my library the same way I have. Okay, I'm about to check it later. I need water. I need water. Water. I don't need it. Excuse me. Ow. The pain. The pain. Let's see, not free but cheap. Like 15 bucks. Oh yeah, we can just play games. 30 here right now. You're sounding rough. Yeah, the water. I mean, I'm hot. I'm dehydrated. I need to turn the air conditioning on. I think someone accidentally bumped the thermostat because it's been hot like this for about an hour or two. And it's quite annoying. Quite annoying. Let's see, is big dude, he's not done yet. But yeah. Let's see. Did I get a new icon? Yes, you did actually. It's silver. I don't know what that one's for. I want to say that's for 2 months, I think. Which, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Even if that's not what that means, still, I appreciate you so much. Oh, geez, did I pick up that stuff? Let's see. I got the F14 Tomcat DLC for the VTOL VR. So jazzed. Now, you're going to have to refresh my memory or send me a picture because I've heard of the Tomcat, but I don't know what it... Like, there's no solidifying picture of it that's jumping to my head. So I don't fully know which one that is, but I'm sure there's only so many pictures of a VTOL that I've seen. It's probably the main one. Let's see. I have a perfect playlist for the in-cockpit MP3 player. Top Gun play. Ah, I know what you're talking about then. Wings moving out. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Turn! Get up the hill. Get up the hill. Maybe I should actually have Big Beefus doing this one. It's fine. We'll switch them out in just a second. Let's see. The Tomcat isn't a VTOL, but there is VTOLs in the game. I would assume. I think I knew what you meant because I think in most flight games, like especially if it's named after one thing, they're not gonna have just. Oh, we already went over that field. They're not just like that's like having a game called Ferrari. You're probably not going to have just Ferraris in the game because there's going to be thousands of people who play the game who want other vehicles. Which is one thing that's interesting about the... I'm pretty sure you told me this. Do you have the Microsoft Flight Simulator? I think that's what it's called. I think. Could be wrong. That is a possibility. Yeah, see, yeah. In that game, I know there's a bunch of planes and stuff, and I've thought about getting that game, but I don't think I'm a huge flight guy. My dad, he's played Ace Combat 1 through I think 7, because I think there's 7 Ace Combats. But I think he said the most recent ones kind of suck. Like the missions are too easy, and he finishes them too quick. Which no offense to my dad. But he's not the world's best gamer, so if he's saying that the missions are too easy, then they are way too easy. I think me growing up with these style of video games, it's just easier for me to get... What the heck? Oh, it's not on. Whoops. It's just easier for me to be... Let's see, switch... Up. We could go ahead and merge. No, I don't think we can merge this last field because I think he's still working on it. So I'm actually going to turn this one off. We'll go back. Yeah. Oh no, he just finished. So we could, but we're not gonna. Let's see. I'm a flying god. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I'm a flying god. VTOL VR is much more fun. Well, I just added much. See, reading is hard. It feels more like a real flying than the sim. Like if you want to rip down city streets and dodge building and a full-size plane around you, VTOL VR. Okay, yeah. I like how you said Okay, I like how he says it feels more like a real flying than the sim, and then you mentioned flying down the street in a VTOL or in a full-size plane. Actually, from what I've seen in geez, I'm gonna take a shower after this. I'm sweating. From what I've seen in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's just that. It's more of a simulator. There's not a lot of destinations from the little bit I've seen. Which, I mean, I might be mistaken on that front. But I don't know. It seems like if you're playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, like you're just trying to, hey, here's a plane. Let me fly a plane. Or maybe you're just trying to learn the basics of flying a plane, I guess, maybe. But I don't know. Let's see. Tons of destinations. The whole world is in the game. Oh. So you mean to tell me someone could crash into the Twin Towers? Nah, probably not really. You have to add those back. Let's see. But it's more for serious flying and learning each aircraft. Got it. So it's more of like a training thing. That's kind of cool. Jeez, I'm hot. Can't go here. Which is also the question, why is it so hot? Like, who the heck has the heat on when it's hot outside? I mean, what kind of terrorist? Get this off the field. But it's more serious flying and learning each aircraft. You can actually go back in time in game when the Twin Towers are still up. Huh. See, now whoever did that on purpose, because they knew what the heck would happen if they did that. You fly right through the... Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. They planned this on purpose. So you can go back there because you know some people want it, but we're also going to make it to where you go straight through it. You don't wait, do you crash in that? Like, not crash. I'm sure you can crash. Do you explode in that game if you crash? Like if you were to land to... Well, I guess both games, I guess is what I'm asking. In VTOL VR and in Microsoft Flight Simulator, if you land too harshly, do you explode? Yeah, I think that's what I meant. Landing on a carrier is insane in VTOL. Like, I'm pretty good at flying and I miss the carrier wire a lot. Okay, also watching pilots land their jets on a carrier, I think is the most impressive thing I have ever seen. Also, it wasn't until a few years ago that I learned that there was a wire on a carrier to help them slow down and things of that nature, which I'm just like, that's really kind of cool. I don't think I would have the balls to do it, but that's really kind of cool. Let's see. You can take damage if you have it on. VTOL, you'll explode. Oh yeah, man, there is 4 of them. Wait, is there... Wait. There's 4 of them. Are there 4 wires you have to connect to, or are there 4 wires in case you missed the first 3? Let's see. You never want to catch the first wire. What? What kind of... Why the f is it a thing then? In case you miss... Okay, so if you... Okay, wait. So never catch the first wire, but we still want to have 3 wires, so that way it's, you know, 3 strikes, you're out. Let's see, I also need to bring the headlands in a little bit. I'm gonna keep doing circles. I know I'm typically do up downs, but we're gonna do... These were ellipses. Looking back on it, applied mathematics would have been a really cool degree. I don't think I would have enjoyed actually working on it. And that's the weird part. I enjoyed learning in college, but I don't like, or at least as far as accounting goes, didn't like actually doing it in practice. Well, no, that's not true. I loved auditing. Auditing was fun. I hated the not audit part. I hated the in-office part. I love the actual in-person driving to sites and things, but the other part was not so Sputnik. What is Sputnik? That's a plane, right? think so. We're gonna try to windrow this big field, even though I don't think it's necessary. But I think if we do, it will make it easier for us to maneuver, so might as well try, huh? Let's see. So you're going from 190 miles per hour to stopped in the length of the carrier, which is insane, by the way. If you land on the first wire, you will stop shorter than if you hit the second or third. So the negative G's would be killer. I see. Sputnik was the first satellite sent to space by the Russians. Got it. I'm not sure why I thought it was a what the heck, space shuttle. Jeez, my brain was like, I could see the picture of the spaceship or the space shuttle, but my brain was just like, this object, yeah, you don't know the name of it. Which I don't think is a good sign for my mental health as I get older. Well, in fairness, I am multitasking. Multitasking is not my strong suit. Well, it is, but it isn't at the same time. Let's see, we've gotten a lot done for an hour 17. Oh, and it's about to be December. We're about to make money from bread. We're about to make bank from bread. So as soon as we finish this stuff, it will be off to see the wizard, you know. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Also, the catapults. I don't know how to pronounce that. It looks like catapults, but that's probably not right. Catapults on the new carriers, electromagnetic, 0 to 200 miles per hour in what? In a second and a half. That's oh, an actual catapult, the thing that launches the planes. Yeah. Because I don't think they build up, or at least I don't think they build up enough speed within that short period of time, or that short distance. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I think they turn on their engines and they're launched at the same time. It's almost like having a paper airplane with a little propeller on the back of it using rubber band or something. Like, you can go ahead and turn the rubber band on and like let it start going, but you still gotta throw it. That's probably a bad analogy. That's probably an incorrect analogy, actually. No, without the cat launch, they wouldn't take off. I'm not sure why that was funny. Well, the cat launch, they just fall into the ocean. They're just like a seagull just sitting there. Also, I know the name of the bird is called a seagull, but if the name of the bird is a seagull, I forgot to turn on the stinking baler. You know, there's only a billion times I can do that. It would also be nice if this was just attached to a generator. Let me... Okay. Because I accidentally nudged this the first time, and I did not mean to, so... So we're gonna pull forward, and just back this up just a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and turn on. I did not mean to turn it off. Okay. Well, at least this gives us time to windrow. And I should, especially now with my expansive catwalk, I should have more than enough room to bag this up in here. Just like that. Now we got two going. We're just gonna let that go for a while. Let's see. This guy. Go ahead and back it up. And I think I'm just gonna do circles. Ooh, spiraling would actually be a better windrowing process. Start from the headlands and just spiral inward. That might be actually faster for the AI to do. Now, once we get rid of these headlands, it should be a little bit quicker. Let's see, you're correct. They do sit there at full burner, then the cat starts them. Got it. They're supposed to live on the sea. I live on the coast of a bay and nobody calls them bagels. Modeled off. Bagels. which is a very good. That is a very good point. Yeah, they're on a bay, but we still call them seagull. Instead of spiral on course play, set as many headlands as you can. They run much faster, and then use then using spiral mode, I think, or I find. Okay, so headlands max, and you told me that. You told me that before. I just need to remember to do it. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, let me just spin this way. Just like this. And then as fast as this thing should move, we'll just spiral on in. Actually, I could probably move it a little bit closer. That would be better. Let me turn on the lights. There we go. Actually, I can fast forward, but nah. I do like how, depending on the time of year, the sun will show up at different levels in the sky. I'm not sure if that's the word I meant, but similar to real life. Okay, turn this way and let me bag it up. Go here. Let's see. Try it now. I was gonna say like real life. Yep. Try what now? Oh, the course play thing? You might as well go ahead and finish it. I mean, you've already started it. Especially since we got 2 bales or 2 forge wagons of stuff just sitting there. Might as well finish it ourselves. I should have thought about that earlier, actually. It would have helped. It would have helped. It would have helped us. See, and I'm stoked about the new Lego coming. Hope it comes soon. It should. Can't imagine why not. Also, that's another thing. I feel like packages have been being delivered pretty quickly lately. And maybe that's just a me thing, or I don't know. I just feel like the packages, so we're getting them fairly quickly. Okay, I'm gonna actually whip this way. That's a USA thing. Do they take longer up north? Now I do know you guys have snow to deal with. I don't know how much that affects package delivery or not. I really don't. Come on, let's see if we can get this little sliver right here. Let's see. We get Amazon next day on some stuff. Yeah, same. Well, then again, I mostly only order Amazon. The mail is like a week end to end. That actually sounds close to America. I think I was like every 3 days or something like that. But yeah. Okay, let's line it up and go straight on through. I did not lower it down because I'm smarticle particles. Let's see, my buddy lives in Toronto. He gets Amazon within 4 hours. That is insane. Same day delivery is an option. I don't think I've ever had same day delivery. I was just usually like overnight or next day, which still isn't bad. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna complain about next day. Just keep on merging. Let's see. I don't get it here, but it's included with Prime in Toronto. And that is one thing Amazon is good about, is trying to get you to go to Prime. I mean, I would go to Prime. I've been like slacking recently, but for the most part, I tend to buy stuff like from Amazon like once or twice a month. I haven't been doing it lately this month. Can't imagine why. Even though I was looking at stuff on Amazon before I got on stream, actually. So don't imagine that holding weight for too long. Let's see. I don't get it. Wait, I already read that. Prime is worth the money. 10,000 cc. Or 10,000. Oh, 10,000 times. It's 70 a year and so many discounts and free next day shipping. And I agree. I just haven't talked myself. Actually, I just haven't gotten around to getting it. Now, the discounts I didn't know about. I'm gonna be honest there. I didn't know about the discounts. But actually, we don't need to sweep this into one giant pile. This should be good enough. Once we run this one down. This should be good enough. Let's see. I like a lot of shows, and Prime Music is good. It's better than Spotify. I agree. Almost, I won't say almost, but a lot of music streaming services are better than Spotify. I actually use YouTube Premium, so any song that's on YouTube I have access to, and I enjoy that. It is kind of expensive for YouTube Premium, but YouTube Premium you get, you don't have to worry about the ads, and you get, what was the other thing? YouTube Music as well. Plus you can watch your stuff, like you can download it and watch it later, a bunch of other things. So for me, as someone who spends a massive amount of time on YouTube Premium's worth it. For the average person, maybe not, but so you get the 1 month trial. Wow, money bags over here. Didn't know you had it like that. Nah, I don't. I just kind of, I would like to say I need it for my job. Well, YouTube as a job, but no, I just spend, YouTube is my main source of entertainment. Which I think it's like $16.99 a month, which is expensive. But considering I don't use any other streaming services, I'm like, it's fine. It's good enough, right? Ooh, both of these are empty. Coolio. Oh, bag it up. Oh, no, did I miss it? I definitely did. Oh, wrong way. This way. Okay, look at this. All this room to not do jujitsu. And then we should be able to fill this up quickly. And then just drive on down. Should fill up relatively quickly, I think. As long as I can stay straight and not miss anything. Look at that. Just picking it up. I am missing some, but it's fine. I knew I was gonna have to double back anyway. Look at that. Let's see, what did I miss? You probably shop at Whole Foods. No, I've only been in Whole Foods one time. Let's see. If you enjoy it, then rock on. I do. I enjoy. The thing I enjoy is not seeing ads. That is the. I will say, like before, I was just like, I can deal with the ads and da 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 da. I'm gonna be honest. Ever since I've so like my work computer, I don't log into my YouTube account, and so I actually have to watch ads there. I've gained a new hatred for ads ever since I've gotten YouTube Premium, because now I'm like, I never see ads. But then when I'm on my work computer and I'm watching YouTube, I see ads. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate this crap. But that's just me being weird. Let's see, AdBlock Pro is free. Now, that is true. AdBlock Pro is free. The issue is sometimes it doesn't work. Also, I don't like the idea of using an ad blocker only because this is how some YouTubers get paid. Well, actually, that's how they get paid, from people looking at the ads or skipping them, blah, 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 blah. But I just don't like that. I don't like ad blockers. But I will say, as far as subscriptions, next to the gym, I would say YouTube Premium is probably the best subscription I have. Actually, I could probably list my subscriptions. YouTube Premium is good. My gym membership is good. Dungeons and Dragons, which that's a yearly thing, so kind of don't count that one. Norton, which is kind of crap, but I have that. Let's see, I don't remember the last time I saw ads, so you don't get anything from me watching because of my ad blocker. So here's the thing, because I'm not fully partnered, I still get views. Like, hours means more to YouTube than anything. Ads for sure, yes, wouldn't matter, but as of right now, because I'm not full partnered, ads watching doesn't really matter to me. But yes, at some point ads would matter, but I don't think it's one of those things to where from what I understand, with the not minimal, but with the amount of people who do use ad blockers, it's not the end of the world for people to use ad blockers. I think everybody who does YouTube would like for people not to use ad blockers, but I don't really blame anybody for not, because ads are annoying. It's just, for me, with how much YouTube I was watching, ads were so annoying that I was like, no, I need to get rid of these. Like, it was that bad. Like, it was starting to get to the point to where you would see like 30-second ads, and I'm like, 30-second like unskippable ads. I'm like, nah. We can't do that. But it is what it is, you know. Let me go forward. Let me back and get this other one. Let's see. Like, obviously you got the membership, but nothing else. How much money do you think you've made off me watching and chatting? Obviously I don't want a cut or any crap like that. I'm just curious. So like I said, from money, I haven't made anything yet because I'm not full partner. The only money, quote unquote, that I've made yet would be from people donating and becoming members so far. But I'm super close to hitting my goal, because you have to have like, I think 4,000 watch hours, and I'm super close to hitting that. I'm only like 200 and something away, so I should be at that goal probably by the end of May, which I'm really happy about. And then I started back posting stuff on Shorts, Reddit, and a bunch of other places, so we should hit that, I think, relatively soon. And I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Let's tell you what, I take the ad if the video would go small screen and keep the audio on while watching it. See, and that's what I think who is it, Twitch does. And I would prefer it. Like, if you're watching full screen and an ad shows up, it takes up the full screen, but as soon as you click off full screen, it will still show your stream on Twitch while also showing the ad in like a small corner. At least I think. It's been so long since I've used Twitch, but I was like, that is what I prefer. I also do like how Twitch has their like, a streamer can have their schedule just posted on their channel so you could see it. And I understand YouTube isn't necessarily a streaming like heavily focused thing, so they haven't done that yet, but I would like that to be an option if at all possible. So that way it's like, hey guys, I'm streaming this day, or I won't be able to stream this day, so blah blah blah. But it is what it is. Okay, so you got some money from me joining. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw that. Because I'll keep doing if you get something from. Oh yeah, I get money. Yeah, so as of right now, the only money that I get in my pockets for sure is from donations and joining and members. You watching also helps out more than anything. Actually, it kind of helps out more than donating. People watching my stuff helps out more than donating. One, because it's kind of free. Two, once I do start making money from ads, Like, it's just one of those things that the more people that watch, the more people that YouTube brings in, the more people that people bring into the YouTube video. So it's like, even if people are using ad blockers, the way I see it is, it's always going to work out for me in some shape or form. Because again, regardless, as long as people are watching, I think that is the main point. Like, as long as people are watching, that means they are enjoying it. As long as they're enjoying it, I think I'm doing okay, and everything would be great. Let's see. Beauty, but I'll keep as a member. Thank you, Bloeed. You didn't have to do that.
Bloeed became a member.
Bloeed. Wait, is that how you pronounce it? I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Bloeed. That makes it sound like a fish. But thank you for becoming a member, sir. I really appreciate you. Let's see. Oh, I guess I can move this trailer out of the way. Oh, oh, beep. I was gonna say, Bloeed is not even close. What do you mean your icon went? Oh yeah, it did. Wait, it did temporarily go away, but now that you've done it, it's come back. Wait a minute. Okay, so you became a member and it went away for a second, and now it's back. Wait a minute. So is this like a time thing? Oh, so maybe like around this time last month that, okay, because I noticed it was there for a while. Okay, so that's okay, that's interesting. The more you know. The more you know. This is the type of stuff that I feel like is almost like trial and error with YouTubing and streaming in general. Like, all this stuff that I have to set up to stream and, you know, work with OBS and all this software, I feel like a lot of it's trial and error, which I kind of like because it means I'm getting better at it, but it is just that, trial and error. But yeah, let's see. I pay month by month because I got an NSF from YouTube once. Cost me $50. So I do month at a time. What does NSF mean? Not safe for, nope. NSF. I don't know what NSF means. Oh, a non-sufficient funds. Oh yeah. I actually, so the way I see it, unless it's a monthly bill, like electricity or something, like one of those things that are more like a necessity. Jeez, my brain just malfunctioned. This heat is not helping. I feel like most things should not be set to auto pay. I just don't think it's, I don't know. I do think a lot of companies are going with the auto pay route, which, you know, to each their own, but I just don't like the idea of auto pay, because like, if you don't have money, it causes issues and overdraft fees and things of that nature. It's a whole bunch of brouhaha. I haven't heard that word in forever. Brouhaha. Brouhaha. Let's see. My bank was drained and bam, YouTube took a $4 payment and it bounced $50. I would rather pre-buy. Actually, that'd be cool. Does it not do pre-buy? I know Twitch does that. I feel like YouTube has the ability to become a really big streaming platform, but it's like some of the things they do is slightly different than Twitch. And I think the reason they don't change it or fix it, rather, is because if they do, it might look too close to Twitch and that might cause issues. Maybe not, don't know. I'd rather pre-buy. Like, I'd buy a year for all my favorite streamers if I could. And actually that would make more sense, because I'm almost positive that is what Twitch does. Almost positive, not 100% sure, but why can't I ever just click directly on the thing? Good thing is I'm like a goat. I can just parkour. Just hop. Oh, we need nets. We need nets. Okay. Dude, there's a lot of straw, by the way. Do we have any other nets? Okay, so we'll just grab one of these. Where is this guy? See, the one time the forklift actually comes in handy for a while. And actually the only reason we still have that weight is just so I don't have to get rid of anything. Like, we still have the weight on the back of that trailer, and it's just there. It's genuinely just there. There's absolutely no reason. Oh yeah, we'll just slide this over. Oh wait, do we need tilt forward? We do. Tilt up, back. Okay, well this works, I guess. And then can we? There we go. Okay, this should be good. Okay, what did I miss? Oh no, I haven't missed anything. Backing up. Beep. Oh wait, whoa, didn't take it. Just scoop it on in there. There it goes. Tilt forward, backing it up. I'm actually just gonna leave this guy right here for a second. Okay, so it should be time for us to fast forward, which I'm looking forward to because bread is gonna be booming. Okay, let's see, how much bread do we have so far? 223, and we still got wheat flour we got to go through, which is crazy. And then clothes is hanging in there, but bread is definitely going to be, I mean, clothes is going to be good until we can get the fact that we made all this money from one giant field. And as soon as we get 2 giant fields and 2 Massey Fergusons, like, we're gonna have money. We're gonna have bank. We just gotta do it. That's all we gotta do. Do it. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And then we're gonna pay off some of this debt before we fast forward. And then we'll fast forward. See, you got a lot of money in bread. That's what I'm saying. And as soon as we get our second field, which I'm not sure which field I want to do next. I kind of want to do 6 just because it's right here. And so that we can merge these together. Mostly because this one's cheap. It's a cheap field, so we don't have to worry too much about it. But either I'm going to go to 6 or I'm going to go to 2. I think 2 would probably be better, but that requires a lot more money. So it just depends on how we're doing, how we're looking. But if we can get field 2 on top of 7, like, we won't even need 6 and 1 if we have fields 2 and 7. So actually, I think that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably save up and get field 2. That makes a little bit more sense. Because once we do that, because if we're making 200-something thousand from that one field, having 2 of those fields means we'll be making like $500,000 on hard economy. That is the kicker. Hard economy, making $500,000. That's great. And then our sheep are also we're trying to get some more money through the sheep. They're taking a second, but they're getting up there. They're getting there. Okay, let's check on, I know we gotta feed the sheep. Yep, gotta feed everybody. We also gotta collect the wool. Also, we still don't have sheep grown yet. Let's look at our smallest one. 2, 3. Oh yeah, we still got babies. So as soon as the babies start going, like, what is that, 2 more months? 2 more months till they become fully grown? Yeah, 8 months. So 2 months, and then the production is gonna really ramp up. Let's see, how are we on bread? It says January, but I don't want to wait and then get shafted because it doesn't go up anymore. Like, I don't want to wait, but I think that's the best we could do. We also need the man TGS. Also, this 269 is going to take care of our loan. Heck, we'll probably pay off our loan and then get another loan to get the stuff that we need, which is going to be good. So let's go ahead and do that. What is this? Oh, it's telling me where we can sell it. Okay, so let's go. Is it snowing? Cool. Okay, so let's get big boy here. Let's go big beef. Turn him around, and then with big beefers, we will go ahead and get. Oh, we gotta drop out the food. Oh, we also gotta deliver the. Well, it's because we don't have the man TGS right now. Once we can get the man TGS, then we'll be able to deliver stuff a bit quicker. So we're gonna go ahead. What just happened? What just happened? I unloaded my stuff and it just disappeared. So I'm hoping it went in here. Did it? It did not. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Just because I don't want to lose that stuff, I mean, it's not super important, but we did just freshly save, so it's not super not important. So we're gonna reload that, and hopefully we don't just disappear all of our stuff. We don't just Houdini it out of nowhere. 143 hours in game. How many is that? I know it's not 10 because that would be 240. Let's see, which means half of that would be 120, so that's 5. And then we got 23, so that's what, almost six in real life days on this save. Hold on, let me get my phone and make sure that math is correct. I think that's 6, almost 6. We're shy 5 days and 23 hours, I think. Let me see. 144 divided by 24 does give me 6. So yeah, we're 1 hour shy away from having that. That's awesome. We're doing great. Okay, let's go check Big Beef. Where's Big Beefus? Okay, Big Beefus. We're gonna make sure our grass doesn't just disappear for some reason. Which if it happens, it happens, but I'd rather it not happen. And then we gotta deliver that bread, which we have a lot of bread to deliver. Okay, so maybe the autoloader won't delete our stuff this time. Possibly, question mark, maybe, Houdini, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna go right down here. And let's see, make sure we're on the left. And did it work? Okay, I don't think we got that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Even if we didn't, we still got to go pick up this bread, which we're going to have a lot of bread. So we might have to make multiple trips, which I'm not looking forward to, but we'll see. Hopefully it stacks nicely since these are actually just full pallets of stuff. So beep, 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 beep. Okay. Why am I grabbing Jeez. I'm supposed to be grabbing bread. That's a bad habit. That is a bad habit. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're gonna drop these off because I'm a goober and I wasn't supposed to be grabbing that. Dodge. Perfect. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be grabbing clothes. Supposed to be grabbing the bread, and that's just a really bad habit. Okay. Go over here. Here we go. Right through here. Okay, so grab that bread. Wait, it should populate some more. Grab that bread. Should populate some more. Oh wait, is that all the... Really? That's nice. Oh no, it says we have 94 pallets total. So this is gonna take up a lot, actually. I don't think this thing will allow us to pick up anymore. But it says we're supposed to have 94 pallets, which is probably the reason why having the man TGS would be better. Which is why we're trying to save the money to get the man TGS, so that way we can deliver this stuff a little bit better. I'm actually just gonna spin around and come back. Just like that. Hopefully it'll allow us to pick it up. Don't see why it wouldn't, but you never know. Okay, got that. Some more. I'm also curious as to how high this is gonna go for us. So. Yeesh. While we're here, let's figure out where we can go to sell this. Not storage. I need here. Whole wheat bread. Do I really? No. Part of me wants to go ahead and sell it today. That's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and sell it today. But another part of me is just telling me to just wait one more month. Does this mean it's trending downward? Is that what that means? Hold up. Let me go here. Whole wheat bread. No, look, it says January. So it says, oh, we're in November? Oh, I didn't fast forward any. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave this here then. I thought we were in December. Oh, because we reset. Everything's good. We cut everything. We need to go through and fertilize, but we should be good. Okay, so we should be good to fast forward. Fast forward now. Everything should go back to normal, I think. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Surprised it even let us pick up that much. If we can pick up just a little bit more, just a smidge more, and we're gonna have to go slowly. Again, a large part of me is telling me to just wait one more month. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till January, and that's just what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive this to our storage unit, and we're just gonna put it all in the storage unit, and we're gonna wait one more month. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go ahead and feed everybody. We're gonna gather the wool, take the wool, then we're gonna feed everybody. Is this gonna be? Okay. Yep, we're just gonna keep jackknifing this because we can. Just like that. So having to go all the way around. Oh, jeez. Yep, that's how you do that. Pick that up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and buy the man TGS. Now the problem is it's gonna cost us a pretty penny to do so, but can't complain too much. And then since we fast forwarded, we should be able to roll the grass, I think, which is good. Okay, go pick up the rest of this stuff, head deliver the stuff, bring the fabric back, feed the sheep, and then we'll fast forward one more month and we'll sell the bread, because that is important for us. We gotta make our dinero. Beep beep beep. And the good part is we don't have to deal with any crop. There's no grass, there's nothing to deal with right now. So we're just flying through stuff. We're just picking up the wool and going. Picking up the wool and going. Now I will say, still though, compared to wool, compared to wheat, wool is still doing better. Okay, as long as you make that modification to the spinnery, wool is still doing better. Okay, just because it can make you more money in a year. Wheat does take a little bit more work, things of that nature, but it doesn't really matter one way or the other, in my opinion. But wool is definitely better. Whew. This pallet's starting to get kind of full, which is why we need the man TDS. Okay, can we grab this without it falling over? Yes, we can. Now, we're gonna have to go very, very slowly around this. Okay. Because we know how this is gonna work. Just go very slowly. Slow, 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 slow. Speed through. Okay. And we're just gonna have to be careful because it's very top heavy. But we'll just drive through here slowly. And that's cool. Full 8 pallets. And we still got more room to go as far as making sure everything's stacked out. Because I think we have 6 plus 2, which is 8. 8 times 4, we have 32. So we still have a total of about 8,000 more liters of wool that we can deal with. Which just means more fabric for us, which means more clothes for us, which means more money in the long run. The good thing is, by the time clothes does happen, we're gonna be good. Let's see. Yeah, you got a lot of money and bread now. We do, which is good. We just gotta get there. All I'm waiting on, all I'm banking on. We just gotta get to the point to where we start making a lot of money, which we're about to. Bread and clothes, bread and clothes. That's all we gotta do. Bread and clothes. And then once we get that money populated, we should be able to. The question is, should I go into multiple fields? I guess it will depend on how fast we can mow down that one field. Once we get the Massey Ferguson and we start going with, 2 Massey Fergusons at the same time, and that whole process is going, I think that will dictate. Oh, whoa. Before we do this, how are we doing on the tailor shop? Ooh, we still have wool that has not been processed. So we're gonna have to up the recipe. That's crazy. Non-wool to 3. So we'll do 12 to 4. Right, I guess we can just bump it up to 15. 15 to 5. Yeah, I just realized we have not, our textile mill, only thing that's holding us back. The spinnery is the only thing that holds everything back. Always. You can produce the clothes pretty quickly. It's just having the fabric to do so. And of course you could use cotton and do it, but cotton, you still end up running to a similar problem where even if you fill the entire mill with cotton, it will not produce enough fabric quick enough. Even if you were to just fill it out and just have it running, you would still be waiting on the base textile mill to run and to finish the process. So I think I'm gonna bump both of those up to 15 and 5. I feel like that will allow us to move a little bit faster. Yeah. I should also do the same thing in my Steam Deck, but that's neither here nor there. If anything, actually, I should mod a separate thing. Nah. I think on my Steam Deck, if I do play Farming Simulator, it's just gonna. I don't care if it's slower on my Steam Deck because it is what it is. Okay, drop this. And all we gotta do is go through and feed everybody. And then we'll fast forward, deliver the bread, and bing bang Bob is your uncle. Bum, 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 bum. I'm actually gonna pick up some more. Nope. I'm actually gonna pick up some more grass to feed everybody because I know we need more. So we're gonna go over here. I'll hop out, go here. Oh, let's grab not straw, not grass. Also, I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be selling the straw at some point. When can we sell the straw? Straw best sold in January, so we'll wait one more month for straw. Okay, so we'll sell the straw and the bread. That's gonna be best case scenario for us. Just wait for the straw and the bread, and hopefully they both keep trending upwards and not going downwards. I think actually I should just fast forward in time, and maybe that would work out better for us, because if I fast forward in time, maybe we can get a better deal, since the deals like refresh every hour, as opposed to just fast forwarding a month and then maybe possibly missing the window, because it says like the best time is January, but that may not be 100% true, blah 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 blah, whatever. So maybe if I wait till like noon-ish, you know, to sell the stuff, maybe we'll get closer to our thing. Hopefully that worked. I don't think we actually reached them. Wheat barn, no, they're full. Okay, cool. On to the next few. I'm so glad we got this system down. Like, this system works. We just need the man TGS just to deliver stuff. That's going to be his purpose. And he'll be much better at it. Since he'll have dedicated equipment for it. Okay. Beep. Okay. Now we have about 3,600 left. Okay. 3,200. Uh-oh. Okay. And then put that to the right. Okay. Go up here. And then get to about here. Like that. And then go up here. Also, we have so many bales just left as far as like, we have so many bales of grass. Like, we have 200 bales of grass, and we're not really going through them that fast. So I think I can hold off on actually harvesting the grass, since I don't think grass goes bad. I don't think. And so if that's truly the case, we can just skip some months of feeding just to rack up money quicker. Since all we're doing is using the grass to feed the sheep, and we have, I think it said 200 bales of this stuff. So I just thought about it. We need to still use this thing, so we're actually gonna drop the stuff off in front of this one. What's up, Hash? Capybara. You've missed a lot. We're making money. We're making money. We're actually about to fast forward to January, so we can actually start selling a lot of stuff. We have a lot of things to sell, and we just gotta do it. So I guess perfect timing, actually. Let's see, go around here, walk up the steps. We're gonna save before we fast forward, just in case, because here's the problem. Our thing says that January is going to be the better time to sell. Actually, before I do, we're just going to fast forward real quick. So our data thing shows that January is going to be the better time to sell for our last two things, straw and whole wheat. and we're essentially just trying to get the best price possible. 271. Okay, so it is going up. Okay, because this is the mistake I was making before. If we fast forward, I think our price would actually be on the decline by just fast forwarding in the day. Instead of just skipping forward a full thing, our prices can get closer and closer to that max price without us having to get messed up. Interruption, I need to poop. Burb. Okay, whoa. It says our prices are on the way down. Let me make sure that's correct. Okay, so it says 275,774. Okay, 275,774. It went up. 275. Okay, 276,304. 277. So it's still going up. 277,060. 277,927. Okay. Okay, we're about to stop. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just slow it down. Okay, so this is selling at about the price we need it to. Okay, so let's go ahead and deliver. It's actually nighttime, which is nice for us. So it seems, okay, so 5 in the afternoon is the best time to sell, roughly. That's cool for us. And those sheep have been eating that stinking grass, which we need more of, but that's fine. All right, let's go ahead. We should have, yep. Can we get the rest of that? Yep. Okay. So let's just bag all the way up. And then we're just gonna pull right along like this as best we can. Okay. Let's beep. Pick up all of that. Okay. We're gonna go forward some more. D. And that is 40, which I think is roughly half the amount we need to take. I think. So we're gonna take this to wherever we need to take it. Also, while we're here, I guess we can go ahead and pay off some of that loan. Beep. Okay. Where is the best place for us to take? It says to the restaurant. Ooh. Yikes. If I remember correctly, the restaurant is on top of the hill. If I remember correctly. Oh, Lord. One of the worst places to deliver to. Let's take the back road this time, since we never actually do that. We'll take the back road and see how close we can get that way. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me actually turn the light. Also, this just highlights how dark our farm is, when it really shouldn't be this dark. But let's just go over here, take these back roads, and then we're just gonna follow. Whoops. Ooh, can't afford this to tip over. Actually, right now, let's just go ahead and pause and we'll save. Just in case something were to go awry. Don't think it will, but you know, just in case. So we'll go ahead and drive all the way upstate. Now, the part where I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a problem getting to the restaurant, there are a lot of hills. Now, the good thing is this trailer moves phenomenally well, so I'm not gonna be too upset there. It's just the fact that we're going uphill, everything going slower, you know, that's gonna be a pretty bad issue or problem that we got to deal with. I'm gonna actually cut into this field here because I think, yeah, that's where we start going uphill right there. And hopefully this works out well for us because we already got some speed built up. So when we do start slowing down, especially since we're going through the field, but we should have enough to get up the hill. Come on. Come on. This is why we need the man TGS. It would pull this a little bit better in the situation. But hey, we're getting there. And it's not moving slowly either. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm trying not to make sharp turns, because I know that's going to mess with us. Welcome back, sir. I'm trying to get up this hill, because we got to deliver this bread. Okay, we're picking up speed, Try to maintain some of the speed around the turn without flipping over. We almost started to flip, but we're doing good. Okay, then we just got to take the left up here. Okay, that wasn't too bad getting up the hill. I think the last time we were taking the vulture up the hill, but okay, we'll just go straight through here, and then we'll go straight up through here. Yeah, very lucky there's no AI. I'm not even sure if AI goes on this side of the map, but yeah, if we had AI, it would definitely cause a problem. Okay, good. Cool. Took all of that stuff. Okay, let's pay down some of that loan. Even though we're gonna have to take another loan just to get the man TGS, so it's kind of, I guess we don't have to take another loan. We really don't have to. I'm just gonna finagle this. Yep, and that's how you finagle it. Cool. All right, back down the hill to the place to pick up the rest of the bread we gotta sell. So far, first expedition. Not okay. Let me go first person. Yep, for that very reason. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's see. In ETS2, if you did that, your truck would be wrecked. Oh, for sure. And your trailer would be in the same condition, cargo mangled, and employer not happy. 100%. 100%. Same thing in ATS. Yeah, they do not play about jackknifing your stuff and damaging your vehicle. And actually, especially in ETS2, since you don't really have much room to jackknife. Oh, geez. At least in ATS, you can. Oh, here's AI. At least in ATS, you can. What was it called? I need to go right. In ATS, you can have like an extended wheelbase, and that allows you to, I guess, jackknife easier without crashing, but also an extended wheelbase makes it harder to turn. So, bro, how the F do you get 2% damage when you hit one signpost? That's a great question. I don't know. Especially, and I hate to keep bringing up ATS. In ATS, a lot of our vehicles, I'm willing to bet in ETS too as well, you have bull bars, or whatever you call them, on the front of your vehicle. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And so you mean to tell me that bull bar can't handle a signpost? And actually, I have ETS. I just haven't played it. The only reason I got ETS is so that way all the rewards I get for completing missions in ATS, I would also have an ETS. However, I haven't played ATS in who knows how long. I know I missed this year's Valentine's Day thing. I think the last time I played was, nope, it wasn't even Christmas. I think it was last Christmas. I don't remember the last time I played. I really don't. I just know it's been a while. Come on, we gotta go get this stuff. We gotta deliver this stuff. Let's grab more of this bread, which I'm not really sure how much more we have. I would assume like 56, if I had to guess. How much do we have? Oh, wow. 77 liters. Okay. We have an enormous amount to go through. This is gonna take a second. Yes, of course, all other signposts, yield signs, road markers, etc. End of thinking capacity. Oh, is that what I said? I just stopped? That makes sense, actually. Makes sense. That's something I would do. But you mean to tell me that a bull bar can't crash through it without taking damage, I guess? All the signposts can be destroyed, but not a company a company sign that can clearly get destroyed. Yes, because it's for a company, sir. You can't destroy company property. There's no way that's also there's no way that's all of the. Okay, that's 40. I think we're just gonna have to make another trip. So, because at this point we are stacking out way too much wool. I mean, not wool, bread. We made 100 and something from that first go round, which is fantastic. Let's see, not a concrete one, just a hammered into the ground. Don't you understand that that sign was hammered into the ground by Thor himself? Oh, don't flip, don't flip. See, that's oof. Because if I flip, then I gotta do... I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go get my forklift to flip this back over. Even though that would be realistic and we have it and I can do that and I've done that before. I'm too far away from my farm now and I'm not gonna go back all the way back to get my Vultra to come all the way back to flip this thing right side up. I'm just not gonna do it. Honestly, when we get our man TGS, that might be the only reason we might put a pallet fork on the front of it, is just to flip stuff back over. But I'm not gonna do that either. But I am looking forward to getting the man TGS. I'm probably not gonna get it this stream though. We'll probably just have to get it next one. I didn't realize just how much bread we have. Like, this is an insane amount. I would say that. Come on, get up there. Ooh! You know, the stupidity of my driving ceases to amaze me. Never ceases to amaze me. Let's see, in ETS2, if you put in a traffic mod, increases AI traffic. I know exactly what you're talking about. Making travel slower. Basically expect pileups everywhere because a stupid guy thought that even if he was given a way in an intersection, he still stopped. Yep. I know exactly what mod you're talking about. And I think there's some mod similar to it, if not the exact same, in ATS. And I liked it because, yes, it does make things more realistic. I hated it because you would get... I liked it for the same reason I hate it. You get that mod just to add realism, not because it's going to be the best mod ever. And I feel like we got up the hill faster that time. But you get it, and you just end up waiting at intersections forever, either because people don't let you out, or a section where there should be a traffic light, there isn't, and so there's just a pile of like 13 cars waiting to leave, and nobody can. Woohoo, made 94. Whoa, 94, that's it. Whoa, are we going down in price? Oh no, we're still technically above. Oh yeah, because we had a positive amount before we went to... Okay, that makes sense actually. Let's pay back more of this loan. That's good. So this loan is going to be eradicated, which is fantastic. And we'll actually still have some left to boot, which I could probably go ahead and get the trailer, or, you know, I'm just going to keep doing this. Yep, makes no sense, but we just did it. No, we just did it. Okay, no, we did not. Okay. All right, one more trip for bread, and we shall be done. And then I need to eat and shower. Oh, let me slow down because I know what happened last time. Now, sir, you just had to You just had to do it. You just had to do it, didn't you? I'm just gonna... Yep. I don't even want to look to see how that worked. I just know that it worked, and that's what matters. Slow down. Oh. I forgot that I have turn signals. I don't even use them for real in this game. Like I noticed in FS22, I was using my turn signals all the time. I don't use it a lot in this one. I guess I could. Well, I guess because I'm not really going slowly in this one. Oh wait, I missed a lot. Like, oh, I'm about to crash, aren't I? Nope. Okay, like OMG, the speed limit changed from 70 to 50, but why do you have to basically brake check me? Honestly. Real, now I have to reset the game for the cars to disappear. Roundabouts and ETS2 are basically swear generators. But see, and that's the crazy part, because roundabouts are supposed to be more efficient than a four-way intersection or a three-way intersection. But, of course, not in the game. And it's only because the AI is weird. I will say, in this game, Farming Simulator 25 compared to 22, the AI has gotten better at driving, but still make mistakes. You know what? That looks like a bad idea. Let's do it. This just looks like a bad idea. Oh. Thought that was going to be worse. It was not. It was not. Oh, so we can just go over the hill and just keep on going. That's nice. Okay. Turn back in. Nope, wrong area. Going wrong area. I gotta pick up the bread. Bread. Turn, turn, turn. Come on back. Also, the weight is... Someone posted that in one of the Reddit posts. It's like, the weight is triggering me, and I can understand that. It's just a bygone of the past that we used to have. Let's see. AI guy, yeah, this guy going on the roundabout is accelerating, and if I go right now, I'll go in his blind spot, even if he's carrying 2 trailers and can't stop if I go in front. And he will have to pay me 800. That's the most ridiculous part. That's the part that does annoy me, is the fact that if they cause the accident, I still have to pay. And I'm like, nope, I don't think so. I don't think so. Which that would be a cool mod that they could fix. Well, I don't think they'd be able to fix it with how the game is coded, or at least how I think the game is coded. They would have to make it to where every time you get in an accident with another vehicle, there's like a 50% chance it's their fault and you don't have to pay, or a 25% and they have to pay you, or something like that. You know, it would have to be a like almost like a number generator. The chances that that they create issue. The sun is going down. I have to sneeze. Yeah, I guess I don't. Cool, since I know we can just go over this hill, I'm just gonna do that instead of going all the way around. Wish I would have realized that earlier. Plus, this little slopewards down should give us a little bit of speed. Oh, almost tipped it. Learn that from the future. Do not do that. Do not take that path. Won't be doing it again. Oh, come on. Just stay upright. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta make it there. Let's see. If someone randomly stops wherever you go, it's basically you will get fined or your truck will be wrecked. Yep. Or you'll burn up your brakes or something. Turn to the left, incoming traffic. Nothing you can do. Go forward and it's the car that will randomly stop. And if you turn right, there's a wall. I really do miss that, miss truck driving. I've thought about it, getting back into it, and like having. I actually have the setup right now. I just have to download the update and keep going. I've not played Euro Truck Simulator, which I might want to do, maybe not. One thing I like with my setup in ATS is my truck can haul almost anything pretty efficiently in that game. I think the thing that I wouldn't say got boring, But the reason feel so strongly for Farming Simulator as opposed to American Truck or Euro Truck Simulator is the business side of it. Like, I got into American Truck Simulator because excuse me, I need to drink some water. Because I was under the impression, like, the business side of it, the fact that I can manage a company, grow, you know, blah blah blah. But the company aspect of it, which is probably realistic, is not as involved as it is with Farming Simulator. With Farming Simulator, you're having to do a lot of the work. Even though you can hire AI to do stuff, for the most part, you're having to do everything. Okay, that is a lot of stuff. Let's turn around without hitting that tree, which we're about to hit, or the house. All the things. Let's not hit all the things. I'm just gonna keep slamming on the brakes, flip our thing over, and then I'm just gonna flip it back by doing that. Skill. Oh, hit a lamppost. Nope, didn't. Not even a lamppost. Let's see. Let's pay back our loan. Boop, 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 boop. How much money did we make off selling products? 276. That's not bad. That's actually really good. We could have made more if we were able to sell everything we had, but we weren't, which is fine. It is what it is. 276 is. Oh my. Why is this truck here every single time? Dude, I think it's the same driver too. Here, go my guy. If you can squeeze by, squeeze by. There you go. Yep. Come on. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on coming. I just need you to pull forward enough for me to squeeze past you. Jeez Louise. He has nothing else to do but just be on this road. Am I going down the wrong way? Yes. Do I care? Not really. Once I'm realizing I missed my turn, it's fine. And this is what happens. It's not fine. Oh. We got it stuck in a tree. Can we just yank it past? Yep, apparently so. Cool, cool, cool. And we're just going to coast down with the speed. Let's see. By the way, so sudden, but I gotta go because I have to clean up the house and I forgot because of the stream. LOL, bye. Piss. See, man. Newsflash. In my country, a senior citizen that's a teacher was going to the hospital for a checkup, and then she got ran over by a truck. Okay. Moral of the story, don't trust hospitals. It's the hospital's fault, nobody else's. That's messed up. But I'm glad you got to see us actually deliver the bread. That was the main thing I wanted to do. Next stream will probably be fast forwarding to... what is it called? No, we gotta get rid of the hay. We gotta get rid of the straw. The straw. We gotta sell the straw, then we gotta sell the clothes. We got a lot to sell. Whew. But we're finally gonna be able to get the man TGS, and that is what matters. But yeah, see you on the next one, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate ya. Let's go ahead and get this tractor on the way back, and then figure out what the heck we're gonna do. I think we have almost 500,000 liters of straw, if I'm not mistaken. Back through on the other side. Glad we're back to our farm. Making up words. Let's see. Get here, go here, turn here. I'm gonna leave the lights on. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up to the bale transporter because I know that's what we're gonna need. Go ahead and woo 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 woo. Disconnected the wrong part. There we go. We need to go ahead and pull this up to the bale transporter because we gotta deliver the straw. I know that much. We haven't used the bale transporter in ages. Also, the good part, since we only have to deal with grass, we can technically just fast forward through the months without actually having to harvest any of the grass because we have over 200 bales of it, which is a bit excessive, and of course it's been building up slowly and slowly because the amount of grass we have or are making is enough to fill our entire empire. But our empire isn't at its max, or at least our temporary max. But anyway, she was dead and the driver is in prison right now. That sucks for the both of them. It does. Anyway, gotta go. See ya, man. Peace. Good night. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this sign off. Okay, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on other social media, such as TikTok or Twitter, please feel free to do so. If you want to join the Discord is free and the link is down in the description below, so please feel free to do so. Outside of that, on the next one, we got to work on straw and probably fast forwarding to where we can get rid of these clothes so we can get the manatees, yeah, so we can, deliver stuff faster. But we started making money, which is good. But with that, I will say peace and good night.